In a world filled with uncertainties and unexpected twists, what if the key to true peace and resilience was not in resisting fate, but in embracing it fully? Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, late for a crucial meeting. Your immediate reaction is frustration, perhaps even anger. But what if, instead of resisting, you could accept this moment and even find value in it? This shift in mindset isn't just a theoretical exercise, it's rooted in a profound philosophy that has guided some of history's greatest minds. Welcome to the world of Amor Fati, the love of fate. Amor Fati is not merely a call to endure life's ups and downs, it is a radical acceptance and love for whatever happens. This philosophy, deeply rooted in Stoic thought, teaches us to stop battling against the current of life and instead learn to flow with it. Imagine a world where every twist of fate is not only tolerated but welcomed, where every setback is seen as an opportunity rather than a barrier. Amor Fati invites us to embrace life as it is, with all its messiness, unpredictability, and beauty. Chapter 1. Understanding Amor Fati. Amor Fati, a Latin phrase meaning love of fate, is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. While Stoicism often emphasizes acceptance and resilience, Amor Fati takes it a step further. It is about embracing our experiences wholeheartedly, especially the difficult ones. Amor Fati challenges us to love our fate, including the setbacks and disappointments, as essential threads in the grand tapestry of our lives. This concept can be traced back to ancient Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, who all emphasized the importance of accepting life as it is. However, it was Friedrich Nietzsche, the German philosopher, who popularized the term Amor Fati. Nietzsche's vision was not just to endure what happens, but to affirm and celebrate it. He viewed Amor Fati as the ultimate expression of strength, a way to say yes to life, even in its harshest moments. Imagine life as a complex tapestry, with each event, both good and bad, contributing to its overall design. Amor Fati encourages us to appreciate the entire picture, not just the parts we find appealing. It teaches us that every experience, every triumph, and every setback plays a crucial role in shaping who we are. This philosophy is not about passive resignation, it's an active engagement with life, using every event as fuel for personal growth and self-improvement. Amor Fati is not just another form of optimism. While optimism often involves hoping for the best, Amor Fati goes deeper, finding value in whatever occurs, regardless of our desires or expectations. For example, imagine you are an athlete who has trained rigorously for a competition, only to fall short of victory. Optimism might encourage you to keep trying, believing you'll win next time. Amor Fati, however, would have you embrace this loss as a critical part of your journey, recognizing that it too contributes to your growth. Amor Fati in modern life, navigating career setbacks. To see how Amor Fati applies today, consider this scenario. After years of dedication, you land your dream job. You're excelling, passionate, and feel like you're on the right path. Then, without warning, you're called into a meeting and informed that your position has been eliminated due to company downsizing. For many, this would feel like a disaster. It's natural to feel anger, frustration, and fear. You might wonder, why is this happening to me? These reactions are understandable but also draining, keeping us stuck in a negative loop that prevents us from moving forward. Amor Fati, however, offers a different approach. It challenges us to embrace this turn of events and see it as an opportunity for growth. Here's how you might apply Amor Fati to this situation. 1. Acceptance. The first step is to fully accept what has happened. This doesn't mean you have to like it, but it does mean acknowledging reality without resisting it. Okay, this job is gone. That's a fact. Acceptance stops the spiral of negative emotions and allows you to conserve your energy for what comes next. 2. Finding value. Once you've accepted your situation, Look for the potential value it holds. Perhaps losing this job is the push you needed to explore a field you've always been curious about. Maybe it's an opportunity to develop new skills or start a side project you've been dreaming of. Amor Fati teaches us to view every change as a chance to grow and evolve. 3. Learning and growth. Every setback, no matter how painful, contains lessons. What can you learn from this experience? Perhaps it highlights the need to diversify your skills or reminds you of the importance of financial planning. These lessons, hard as they may be, contribute to your resilience and future success. 4. Reframing the narrative. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim, reframe your story. You're not just someone who lost a job. You're someone embarking on a new chapter of professional growth and self-discovery. This shift in perspective can transform how you feel about your circumstances, turning fear into curiosity and disappointment into determination. 5. Taking action. Amor Fati isn't about passivity. Once you've accepted the situation and found its value, it's time to act. Update your resume, start networking, and explore new industries. Use this time to align your career more closely with your passions and strengths. Action rooted in acceptance is powerful because it's driven by purpose, not fear. A real-world example: Steve Jobs and Amor Fati. One of the most famous examples of Amor Fati in action is the story of Steve Jobs. In 1985, Jobs was famously ousted from Apple, the company he co-founded. At the time, it seemed like a devastating blow, but Jobs later reflected on this experience with gratitude. He said, "I didn't see it then, but it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me." This period of his life allowed him to start new ventures, including Pixar, and ultimately led him back to Apple, where he would drive some of the most revolutionary innovations in technology. Jobs didn't just accept his fate. He embraced it, using the setback as a launchpad for greater success. His story illustrates that even the most painful experiences can be pivotal moments of transformation when viewed through the lens of Amor Fati. Chapter 2. The benefits of embracing Amor Fati. Amor Fati isn't just a philosophical ideal, it's a practical mindset that can dramatically improve your mental well-being, resilience, and overall satisfaction with life. Let's delve into the profound benefits this Stoic principle can bring. 1. Reduced stress and anxiety. One of the immediate benefits of adopting Amor Fati is a significant reduction in stress and anxiety. So much of our daily stress stems from resisting what is already happening. We agonize over things beyond our control, like traffic, weather, or the behavior of others. This constant resistance creates an endless cycle of worry and frustration. Amor Fati breaks this cycle by teaching us to accept and embrace whatever comes our way. Imagine facing a tight deadline at work. Instead of panicking, you can think, "This challenge is part of my path. How can I use it to grow?" This shift in mindset reduces the stress associated with the situation, allowing you to approach it with a clear and focused mind. 2. Increased resilience. Life is unpredictable, and no matter how much we plan, unexpected challenges will arise. Amor Fati helps us build resilience by teaching us to find value in every situation, no matter how difficult. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to practice resilience, making us stronger and more adaptable over time. Consider Thomas Edison, whose laboratory burned to the ground in 1914, destroying years of work. Instead of giving in to despair, Edison famously said, "Thank goodness all our mistakes were burned up. Now we can start again." This perspective allowed him to bounce back quickly and continue innovating, demonstrating how powerful a mindset of Amor Fati can be. 3. Enhanced problem-solving skills. When we resist reality, we often get stuck in negative thinking, focused on how things should be, instead of dealing with how they are. Amor Fati opens our minds to new possibilities by encouraging us to see challenges as opportunities for creative problem solving. By accepting situations as they are, we can ask more productive questions, such as, how can I use this to my advantage? Take Slack, the popular workplace communication tool. It started as an internal communication platform for a struggling game company. When the game failed, instead of seeing it as a complete loss, the team embraced their fate and pivoted, transforming Slack into a billion-dollar company. This is Amor Fati in action, finding opportunity in what initially appears to be failure. 4. Greater emotional intelligence. Practicing Amor Fati can significantly boost your emotional intelligence. By learning to embrace all experiences, good and bad, you become more adept at managing your emotions. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings, but rather understanding them and choosing your response consciously. For example, if a colleague criticizes your work, Amor Fati encourages you to view the feedback not as a personal attack, but as an opportunity to improve. This approach not only helps you grow, but also fosters better communication and relationships in your personal and professional life. 5. Increased present moment awareness. Amor Fati anchors you in the present moment, enhancing your ability to fully engage with your current reality. When we resist what is happening, we often find ourselves lost in an imagined future or regretting the past. By embracing your fate, you learn to appreciate the present moment for what it is, making life feel richer and more fulfilling. This kind of awareness is at the heart of mindfulness practices, which research shows can lead to higher levels of happiness and satisfaction. By practicing Amor Fati, you develop a deeper connection to each moment, gaining valuable insights into yourself and your experiences. 6. A sense of empowerment. Amor Fati is deeply empowering because it reminds us that while we can't always control what happens, we always have control over how we respond. This shift from victimhood to authorship of your life story is transformative. It allows you to reclaim your power, turning setbacks into stepping stones toward your goals. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, captured this sentiment in his book, Man's Search for Meaning. He wrote, "Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." This is the essence of Amor Fati, embracing the power of choice in every situation. Chapter 3. Practical steps to cultivate Amor Fati. Adopting Amor Fati requires practice, but it's a mindset that can be cultivated over time. Here are practical steps to help you embody this Stoic principle in your daily life. 1. Practice. Mindful acceptance. Start small by practicing mindful acceptance of minor inconveniences, like waiting in line or dealing with a delayed flight. Notice your initial reaction, then consciously choose to accept the situation without resistance. This habit, built over time, will help you face larger challenges with a calmer and more composed mindset. 2. Reframe negative situations. Train yourself to reframe negative situations by finding at least one positive aspect or potential benefit. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how might this challenge help me grow? By consistently practicing this reframing, you'll begin to see opportunities where you once saw only obstacles. 3. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful way to embrace Amor Fati. Each day, reflect on the things you are grateful for, including the difficulties that have helped shape you. Keep a gratitude journal and write down 3 things each day that you appreciate, no matter how small. 4. Visualize acceptance. Visualization can help you internalize the mindset of Amor Fati. Close your eyes and imagine a challenging situation you're currently facing. See yourself accepting this situation fully, embracing it as part of your journey. Visualize yourself responding calmly, finding opportunities within the challenge, and taking inspired action. 5. Practice self-compassion. Embracing fate doesn't mean you won't feel negative emotions. The key is to acknowledge these feelings without judgment. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend in a similar situation. This self-compassion creates a safe space for you to accept your experiences, even when they're painful. 6. Learn from Stoic role models. Study the lives of Stoic philosophers and other figures who embodied Amor Fati, such as Marcus Aurelius, Nelson Mandela, or Viktor Frankl. Reflect on how they embraced their fate, even in extreme circumstances, and consider how you can apply their wisdom to your own life. 7. Start a daily reflection practice. End each day with a brief reflection. Ask yourself, what challenges did I face today? How did I respond? Where did I resist my fate, and where did I embrace it? What can I learn from today's experiences? This practice increases self-awareness and helps you consciously choose Amor Fati in future situations. 8. Take inspired action. Remember, Amor Fati is not about passive acceptance. Once you've embraced your situation, take inspired action. Ask yourself, given this reality, what's the best step I can take now? By combining acceptance with proactive steps, you honor your fate while actively shaping your path forward. Amor Fati is a powerful guiding principle that helps us navigate life's inevitable challenges with resilience, peace, and a sense of purpose. By embracing all of life's moments, the joyous and the difficult, we free ourselves from the exhausting struggle against reality and open ourselves to growth, learning, and becoming the best versions of ourselves. Amor Fati isn't about resignation or passivity. It's about engaging with life on its terms, finding meaning in every experience, and using each challenge as an opportunity to grow. As you continue your journey, let Amor Fati be your compass. When you face obstacles, pause and ask yourself, how can I embrace this? What opportunity lies hidden here? Practicing Amor Fati won't make your life perfect or free from challenges, but it will give you the resilience to face those challenges with grace and wisdom. It will help you find meaning and purpose even in difficult times, and bring you closer to that most elusive human goal, peace of mind. Thank you for joining this exploration of Amor Fati. Remember, every moment is an opportunity to embrace your fate, grow, and become wiser and more resilient. Your journey with Amor Fati starts now. Embrace it and watch as it transforms your life, one moment at a time.